Welcome to Weeping Willow Homestead and another What We Eat for Dinner in a Week. In these videos, I try to show you how I combine inexpensive Aldi groceries with food that we are blessed with from the food pantry to make hopefully well-balanced, healthy meals. As a family, we eat low carb in general because I have to eat low carb for blood sugar health reasons. And as the sole cook in the house, it's easier for me to just make one meal rather than try to make multiple meals. Sometimes you'll see modifications to that, like regular pasta for my family and zoodles for me, or regular pizza for my family and like low carb pizza for me. But like I said, just in general, it's easier for us as a family. So tonight, okay, I'm gonna preface this by saying this week is gonna be a wing it week. It's been a couple of weeks since we went to the grocery store. We have a food pantry run later this week, and then we also have company one day this week. So I'm kind of just playing it by ear and pulling stuff out as I need it to thaw and whatnot, and then kind of using up some of what we have, some things that have been in the freezer for a while, that kind of thing. So tonight is Monday night, and we are having breakfast for dinner. These are our eggs from our lovely chickens with some shredded cheese on top, and I cooked the sausage in the pan first so that flavor gets imparted into the eggs. The sausage is sausage patties from Aldi. This is the cinnamon raisin bread, the keto cinnamon raisin bread that we got from the food pantry. I'm really excited to try it because it's really clean ingredients. It doesn't have any like wheat byproducts like so many of them do that I can't do because it raises my blood sugar. So we're trying it, and I'm going to test my blood sugar afterward, and fingers crossed it goes well. The kids are also having, and I just toasted this and put some butter on it. The kids are also having canned pears from the food pantry. I might pull out, I've got some strawberries in the refrigerator that need eaten, so I might pull those out. But other than that, that's everything for Monday night. We'll see you tomorrow night. All right, it is Tuesday night, and tonight we're having spaghetti and meatballs, although it's rigatoni. So this is rigatoni from the food pantry. And then for mine, to make it low carb, we had a spaghetti squash in our last food pantry haul. So I just went ahead and baked it up. This is one of those that's a weird one that a lot of people haven't ever done before. So you bake it upside down, and then when it's done, you see what I'm doing? It just kind of noodles out. Scrape it from the side, not this way because that'll break the noodles. But then you get these like stringy angel hair pasta like consistency, like little short angel hair pasta. So that's for mine. With that, we're going to top it with just a jar of spaghetti sauce that I've heated up. And then I made meatballs, and this is a good way of making meatballs. This is 2 pounds of Italian sausage is what I used this time. But then to it, I added an egg. I will put that recipe down in the link below or in the show notes. I'll type it out. It's my meatball recipe, my Italian meatball recipe. And so I just modified it and skipped the seasoning since I used the Italian sausage that we got from the food pantry. And then you bake them in the oven, and they get done on the inside. And then from there, you can freeze them. Like I just put the whole sheet in the freezer as is, let them freeze, and then they're individual. They're not stuck together. And then I'll put them into meal-sized portions in the freezer. So a lot of times when I do this, I'll do like 10 pounds of meatballs all at once and just cover like 2 cookie sheets with them and bake them all at once. But then they're done on the inside, and then from there you can use them, you can pull them out of the freezer and just heat them up in a pan, and you've got meatballs done, which is super handy on all of the different things that you can do with meatballs. With this, we're also having just a simple salad. A lot of times we serve this with green beans, but yeah, salad sounded good tonight. So that's Tuesday night. We'll see you tomorrow. It is Wednesday night. Tonight we are having chicken leg quarters, and I went ahead and pieced them out just to make them easier to serve. And then I baked them on 2 separate trays. And then we're having, and I just seasoned, there's some with barbecue seasoning and then some with like an herbal blend. With that, we're having some butternut squash. This is one of our butternut squash. We're down to, I think, 3 left besides this one. And what I do is I just cut it open and then lay it face down and bake it until it's soft. And then I will scoop this out kind of like mashed potatoes. And then on top of that, I will put honey and butter for anyone who can have it. Unfortunately, it is one that I can't have. A little too much sugar content on that one for me. I made some mashed cauliflower, and not a whole lot of us like that, so I didn't make a whole lot. There is Brussels sprouts with a little bit of bacon on them. And then this was the pan that I cooked the chicken legs in, and I just poured all of the liquid off, like all the cooking liquid off of the chicken, added a little bit of cornstarch, and made gravy for on the mashed potatoes, or heck, you could put it on the chicken too. That would be great. So that's everything for Wednesday night. We'll see you tomorrow night. All right, it is Thursday night, and tonight we went easy. We had several errands that had to be run today, and we were just kind of on the go most of the day, and I'm tired. So we picked up these chicken patties from the food pantry today, so I just cooked those. I did one of the bags of pre-cut broccoli steamed and threw some salt and butter on it. The sandwiches are going to go on burger buns with lettuce and mayo for the kids, and then I'm just going to have mine. I may make like a bun out of lettuce for mine. These are not low carb friendly. They are 10 grams of carbs a piece, which is high. So I'm only going to eat one, and yeah, it's just going to have to do. And then the kids, I'm going to let each pick whatever bag of chips they want, and I will pull out some pork rinds. So, like I said, quick and easy dinner. These two things aren't great, so we're making it up with having green broccoli. So that's Thursday night. We'll see you tomorrow. Friday night at our house is always pizza night. Sometimes it's homemade, sometimes it's store-bought, sometimes it's a cross between the two. Tonight's store-bought. They are 2 of the frozen Mama Cozy's pizzas from Aldi, a cheese and then a meat. And then we are also having air fryer green beans and roasted asparagus and jalapeno poppers. These are jalapenos, and these are like the little sweet bell peppers from Aldi. And I put foil in between just to make sure that my kids doesn't get spicy. For me, for low carb, I just made some like pizza chaffles, and I'm gonna dip those in marinara sauce or pasta sauce. So yeah, that. Oh, and grapes for anybody besides me. Yeah, because grapes. All right, that's everything. We'll see you Saturday night.